So who's better, Iain Valliere or Hunter Labrada? You people voted for this one for your fan requested Friday video. Iain Valliere 2022 Vancouver Pro. Hunter 2021 Mr. Olympia, of course. He got 5th. Iain Valliere is improving, and I think maybe, just maybe, these guys could be going back and forth at the Olympia. Of course, Iain got the Duke 2020 between the two. They got 7th and 8th. And of course, last year, Hunter obviously got into that top 5. He placed 4th, for goodness sakes. But this is going to be a different story. Iain has a better midsection. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that right now. He has a better midsection. Also, Hunter maybe has a bit of a pec tear. And hey, 3 pec tears of land. Anyway, it's not terrible, but you can definitely see it. And when all things are equal, of course you're going to vote that down, just like calves, in which case Hunter is winning and he is also winning. Maybe on the arms. I think Iain Valliere's arms are quite improved, but the kind of hides away and then the big guy come right up. I like the quads, of course. Both guys are good. Iain seems to be a little drier, perhaps, but then you look at the calves. And yes, I do notice the calves. I'm not dissing my homeboy, Iain Valliere. He's Canadian like me, eh? But anyway, go through these shots here. And this one, this is an Iain Valliere pose. And like I said, guys, I'm not picking on Iain. I see some of your comments, not all of them. I don't have time to read all of them. But anyway, Iain Valliere, he looks outstanding in the front lat spread. Upper body versus upper body, it's no contest. And even in the quads here, Iain seems to be good and dry, good size quads. Midsection, look at Iain's midsection. Definitely winning between the two on that aspect. And really, the calves, they're not gonna be a factor, Turn to the side. Now, mathematically, per se, their upper bodies here are the same in the side chest, which they appear to be pretty equal. I like the chest itself, maybe of Iain. You can see the far pec a little bit more. It's better, I guess. But arms, upper body, a little bit equal. So in this situation, you could say, well, whoever has better calves wins. And I say that Hunter Labrada has much better calves from the side. Look at that. Makes a difference. But Iain is winning in the upper leg. Look at the size and the dryness of the quads, hamstrings, glutes. Wow. I honestly prefer Iain in the side chest. Now, the side tricep is one of those situations where, Hunter, I have posters with this pose on my wall. I love this shot. Even his lag looks better here than it did in the side chest. Kicking the calf back. So is Iain. My name's Iain. I like Iain's upper body, but here I like Hunter Labrada's just fine as well. Plus he has the tricep meat. And no, it's not, I'm not dedicating myself to just the tricep. You have to look at everything. Plus add a little bit more spices and flavor to the tricep when you're making the decision, if that makes sense. So Hunter, I think these guys are 1-1. For the side shots. Maybe even 1-1 from the front, too. Who has the better back? Ooh, this is surprising to me. And this is where Iain Valliere, he's rapidly becoming a contender. A player, if you will. His lat insertions were pretty much non-existent last year at the Olympia. Now, I know you might think sizing is off. But take a look, guys. This is these two side by each. And you can plainly see, well, first of all, his lat insertions were non-existent compared to that shot at the Vancouver. Wow. But you can really see how itty-bitty short those legs are of Hunter. Incredible. These guys are built totally different. Short torso, long leg, and the opposite. Go to the rear double. Now that we've seen them side by side, so we know, Iain's long-legged creature. The rear double, not as impressed with this one. For Iain, pretty good. He's dry, very dry. Hunter, he has good separation, but I don't know if he's as dry and conditioned as Iain Valliere. So we'll see come Olympia time under the same lighting. Hunter may get the rear double. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's a little bit closer, I think, than the rear lat. Plus, you know, when it's that close, look at the calves, guys. Look at the calves. Because I am going to. Abs and thigh. Hunter Labrada. No doubt. No doubt. So Hunter is finishing strong. And taking into consideration, yeah, I liked Iain in the rear lat. Might have liked Hunter a little bit better in the rear double. That was close though. But the conditioning was similar. It wasn't a blowout. So it's still anybody's ball game. But I definitely like Hunter in this abs and thigh. No argument here. Most muscular to tie a bow or a ribbon on this one to nail a final nail in the coffin. Hunter Labrada. He is coming on strong, not only in the abs and thigh, but here in the most muscular as well. Thicker, stouter than the Canadian snowman builder, I guess. Bob Ciccarello says. You big dink. Not you, Iain. But anyway. I like Hunter Labrada in a lot of the shots because of his thickness. He's a little bit shorter. And this one here, he's crouching down a little bit as well. When he looks thicker, he's shorter and thicker. And, you know, being tall can be an advantage in the 70s. But, you know, today it could be a little bit different story. Anyway, Iain, I like you better in the abs. In this shot. Not in the abs and thigh, though. Close matchup, guys. And it is going to be exciting to see them on the Olympia stage. Will they switch places again? They have a victory over one and other at the Olympia. Hunter Labrada is your winner today. And I guess, you know, it was probably closer than it would have been at the Olympia. I think I gave Hunter the edge between the two at the Olympia, but still. Iain has improved. Little bit better. If he's going to get a little bit better at the Olympia, it should be more of a race. And, you know, Iain Valliere, his second show, his second show of the year, usually his best. So look for him to be at his all-time best at the Olympia 2022. Hunter Labrada, too. Going to be a good one this year, guys. Hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe. Have a good one.